Happy Thursday and welcome back to another reading vlog. In our reading vlog this week, I am interested in reading this new book that I picked up called Black Candle Women. It's a fiction novel. The cover really drew me in, but the storyline seems really interesting. It's about 3 different women, and I believe there's some sort of curse going on in terms of if they fall in love, the person that they fall in love with dies. Right away, that just sounded just super spooky and weird, and I liked it. So again, I think that's what this is about. I haven't read too much the plot line other than that like love part of it, but I'm really excited to read this, and this is a new release. This just came out, so I thought it'd be interesting to read it. So if you're interested in this book, you can decide if you want to pick it up, if you want to get it at the library, if you want to put like an advance hold on it, because I know since it just came out, a lot of people might want it from the library. So just something to keep in mind. But anyway, it is Thursday. I'm going out to Target for a minute to grab a couple things, return something, and then I'm coming home, and I think I'm just gonna read for the rest of the night. I will check in with you then and let you know what I'm thinking, how I like the book, how it's progressing, and give you rundowns and updates as per usual. If you were curious, I'm wearing my favorite sweatshirt, crew neck sweatshirt, from Lizzo's tour, the special tour this past year. I went with my best friend. We had such a good time, and we both got this sweatshirt and we both love it. So anyway, happy Thursday again, and I will check in with you soon. Okay, I have gotten 5 chapters into Black Candle Women, and there are 4 main characters from what I can tell. We have Augusta, Willow, Nikki, and Victoria. Augusta is like the grandmother. Willow and Victoria are sisters, and then Nikki is Victoria's daughter. They are all, well, Victoria and Augusta at this point, I don't know about the other 2, practice voodoo. And we've just learned, because Nikki, the 17-year-old daughter, has brought this boy home, Victoria is very concerned because apparently there's this curse with all the women in their family that when they fall in love, the person they fall in love with dies. So that's all I know at this point. Very interesting concept though. I'm curious to see like where it goes. We get perspectives from each of the ladies. So each chapter so far has been from a different perspective. So we started with Victoria, then Nikki, then Willow, then Augusta. It's very cool that you get to see all the women's perspectives. I like that a lot. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna continue reading. I'll update you soon. Happy Friday. I am just getting ready to leave the house to run some errands, but I got a couple more chapters into Black Candle Women, and I think we're finally going to hear about how the curse started. So it's interesting because from Augusta's point of view, we get a little bit of like history from the family, so I like that a lot. And I'm excited to see where the story kind of like originated and how it's manifested in the rest of the generations of the family. I am enjoying this so far. Like I said, I'm going out for a little while. I'm going to get a pedicure and then I'll be home. So I'm hoping to probably get like halfway through this by later today. I will update you obviously and let you know what I'm thinking as I read. But so far, I really like the family dynamic. It's a little bit interesting to me that the 2 sisters, so Victoria and Willow, both of them think that they have this gift that is supposedly only given to one of the daughters of Lenora. So I don't know if it's going to be that one of them thinks that they have it and they don't, or that they both have it, which is interesting. So, but both of them don't know that the other one doesn't know that they have it. This is like that Friends episode where it's like, they don't know or you don't know, but basically Willow thinks that she has it, and Victoria doesn't know that Willow thinks she has it, and then Victoria has it, and she is like 100% sure that it's her, and Willow is like her assistant. So it's definitely like there's some drama going on, but I'm curious to see where it goes, and I am very much enjoying this so far. So I will check in with you later today. Hey everybody, it's much later now. I am about a third of the way through the book so far, and I'm really enjoying it. The characters are really good, and I'm enjoying getting the perspectives of each of the women in the family. We've gotten to the point where we've found out that Victoria has a little bit of a crush on one of her patients. Victoria and Willow's mom has shown up after being gone for years, and there's just a lot unfolding. So, sorry if you hear that. My dog's just having a good old time playing over here. But anyway, I think I'll probably be about halfway through later tonight or tomorrow, so I'll check in with you again then. Hey everybody, happy Saturday. I am more than halfway through this book at this point, and these women are... Please pause. Josie, there's no one there. Anyway. Okay, so these women are so smart and so talented, and yet they cannot, for the life of them, figure out how to communicate with each other. One of them is the therapist. One of them, well, a therapist with like potential feeling powers to know what people are kind of experiencing. One of them can make spells that make things happen. One of them had a stroke and still speaks through technology and things like that. Like, these women are so smart and so talented, and they, for the life of them, cannot understand how to communicate with each other, which is just, that's where the drama in this book comes from, is just like their inability to communicate, which is funny because, especially the therapist, like, you would think that that would be like her calling, you know? But anyway, the book so far is fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. And it's like frustrating to me because I know these characters are so good and they just can't figure out how to get themselves to like see things from others' perspectives, to listen to each other. And I think that that's probably where this book is going at this point. But Willow has been kicked out of the house for helping Nikki, the 17-year-old, like cast a spell for her friend who she wants to be her boyfriend, to like basically ask her out, you know, ask her to be her boyfriend. That's sort of what she wanted. And so Willow helped her with that. And now Victoria found out and was pissed and threw her out of the house. And so we're kind of like a month later at this point, and like we're getting Willow's perspective and Victoria's perspective and Augusta's perspective, and like they all want each other back to normal but cannot for the life of them communicate with each other. So that is what this book is giving at the moment. It is giving chaos, emotional chaos, for no other reason than lack of communication. I've said what I needed to say. I'm going out with my mom for a little while today, but I will check in with you later. I'm thinking I'll probably finish the book today or tomorrow, depending on what the rest of my day entails. But anyway, I am enjoying it, but just like, I'm frustrated at these characters at the moment. They're annoying me because they just can't seem to figure out what they need to do, which to me as a reader seems obvious. So anyway, I will talk to you all soon. Hey everybody, it is Sunday morning. I am getting ready to head to a flower show with my friend today, but I wanted to quick stop in and say that I finished the book. I finished Black Candle Women, and I really liked it. It has such like a heartwarming feeling at the end. The women sort of figure out that they need to stop living in fear of this curse, and obviously a few other things happen that I don't want to spoil, so I won't get into it, but the ending was really good. I loved the characters, and I liked that we kind of got to see into each character's perspective throughout the entire book. All in all, really lovely book about family, about strong female-led families. There are no men in this family, and that is just fine with them at this point. So they've always been like kind of too worried to pursue love in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, the way this book ends is very cute. I highly recommend it if you're looking for, I would say, like a strong female-led book. Everyone in this book, all the female characters, they're all really strong. They have very independent voices, and they're all very different. And I think that's what makes it so interesting that they're related, because they are so different. And I love that about this book. So again, I would highly recommend it if you're looking for something new to pick up. I would give this 4 out of 5 stars. Really fun read. I think it did have a lot of positive meaning in the end about, you know, moving past fear, about learning to communicate with each other, about accepting one's differences, things like that. I really enjoyed it, and I think that is it for this reading vlog. So I will link the book in the description box if you're interested in picking it up. I would recommend it, or if your library has it ready or ready for holds, I would definitely think about picking it up. I will talk to you all next week. I'm going to go to this flower show. I'm very excited. I might add some clips into this if I find anything interesting that I want to show you, but otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel if you've been enjoying my content, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.